It's forbidden for an individual to walk or take even one step in a stiff, erect, or apparently arrogant or conceited manner. Because our sages taught in Brachot 43b that if someone walks in a haughty way, it's as if that person is pushing aside the Shekhinah, since the verse states in Yeshayahu 6:3, the entire world is filled with his honor. Meaning that this person thinks that there's no room in the world for anyone else's honor to be shown besides his. Talmud in Sanhedrin 81a says that the traits of a truly righteous person is that he doesn't walk in an arrogant or conceited way. He won't walk into a party with an inflated ego ready to show and tell everyone that he's kind of a big deal. The dangers of this kind of attitude is warned by our sages in Sotah 4b that anyone who is guilty of being haughty is as guilty as worshipping idols. The Shnei HaBRIT says the reason why we have to behave opposite of this and act with humility is to rectify the sin of Adam. The source for this is when the serpent instilled into man the drive to be haughty by telling Eve that by eating of the fruit you'll become equal to God. So what is the proper way to walk? Walking in a forbidden way means to hold one's head so high that he's forced to walk in a slower speed since he can't see the ground that's in front of him. On the other hand, we shouldn't walk with our heads too low either. The Aruch HaShulchan says that this doesn't mean that we should walk stooped over. Rather, one should simply not walk with one's head in the sky the way of a haughty person. The Rambam says that it is forbidden for a Torah scholar to walk with an upright or stiff posture with short steps in the manner of haughty people. As it says, they walk with stretched necks while winking seductively. They walk with short steps, kicking up their tempting fragrances. With this being said, a Torah scholar shouldn't walk stooped over like a hunchback, nor should he run in the streets like a madman. He should walk with his face downward the same way someone stands while praying. In the streets, he should walk in a slightly quicker pace, like someone who is tending to his business. The way a person walks shows very clearly whether he's wise and intelligent or if he's foolish or incompetent. Everyone should behave according to this law, and a Torah scholar should be sure to perfect himself in this area. Tehillim 55:15, we will walk in Hashem's house with trepidation. So everything mentioned so far, we should make sure to apply it when in a synagogue or study hall because of the sanctity of these places. Rabbi Yaron says that even a king isn't allowed to entertain the feeling of superiority. If he does, he's likely to become a cruel and oppressive ruler. He has to remain humble in his heart because haughtiness is one of the most severe sins. It has the potential to destroy a person's soul. A haughty heart is an abomination to God. So we have to do everything we can to avoid this type of behavior. In the future, when the evil inclination won't have its power anymore, everyone will see that honor and pride belong to HaShem himself, that the law forbidding someone to walk in an upright manner only applies to our times, but will no longer apply in the future after Adam's sin will be fixed.